Good evening, Heritage Patriot family. Thank you for joining us on our first Shark Tank Challenge. Here today, we have some very special sharks that are going to help us make sure that we have our entrepreneurs on the right track. First, I would like to introduce our first judge, Ms. Aisha Taylor Isha, owner of the Sister Shop. Next up, we have Samara Andrews, owner of FYE Finance LLC. Please help us welcome her here. Our next judge, we have Sherry Snipes, owner of Event Designs by Sherry. And our last judge we have with us, Mr. Derek Grissom, owner of My Limitless Growth. Now, I hope you're as ready and ecstatic as our entrepreneurs are here to present to you today. Our first business we have is Radiant Beautiful. Owner is Kalia Matthews. So stand by for this wonderful infomercial.
My name is Kalia, and I'm the owner of Radiant Beauties. I sell lip scrub, lip gloss, and body butter.
The lip scrub exfoliates your lips, leaving your lips feeling extra soft, and is best paired with the lip gloss. The body oil leaves your skin feeling moisturized and with a natural glow. There are 5 scents. 4 for women and 1 for men. The men's scent is unisex, and as you can see, that's what I'm using here. The body butter, whipped with a creamy consistency, great for dry skin, and this comes in 7 different scents, 5 for women, 2 for men. Follow my Instagram at radiant_beauties, and my website is on my linktree/Galeoxis.
Hello Sharks, my name is Kalia and I am the owner of Radiant Beauties. Radiant Beauties is not just about my products, it's a whole experience. I specialize in handcrafted body butter, lip gloss, lip scrub, and body oil. And my business and my products are designed to enhance the natural beauty and promote confidence in everyone. Come join me in redefining beauty standards, one fabulous body butter at a time.
So can we start with questions? Okay, great. So sorry to jump the gun. So I have a question. So how long have you been making the body butter?
So I've been making everything. I've been doing my whole business for about 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you come to decide to start this type of business? What was the inspiration behind it? And then how did you learn how to do it?
So the inspiration behind it was my mom. She is an entrepreneur, so I really wanted to like walk in her footsteps, of course, and start my own business. So back then, and of course still now, it was like a trend for the body butter, the lip gloss, the lip scrub, and then I just came out with the body butter. I mean with the body oil. So
Who would you say is your ideal customer or your target customer?
I would say the youth specifically.
Do you have an age range that you see your product sales with better?
I would say like maybe 10 and up,
Okay.
but it really doesn't matter. I feel like everyone should be able to enjoy my products.
And you say you have different scents. What scents do you have, and what's your best seller?
Yes, ma'am. I have 2 men's scents and 5 women's scents. So I have Cherish, Excellence, Greatness, Blessed, and Suit and Tie, and Gentleman.
And what are your best sellers among the men's scents?
My best seller for the men's scents is Gentleman, for sure.
Gentlemen, for
Yes.
sure. And the women?
Blessed.
What do you see as one of your biggest obstacles?
One of my biggest obstacles, since it's just me, with the help of my mom, of course, I feel like it was definitely trying to come up with a formula to make my body butter creamy and whipped to get it to like the perfect consistency.
What is some of the feedback from your customers on your products?
They love it. They actually they send me so many pictures and videos and like messages about how they love my products and how they want more. So
So are your products profitable now?
yes.
And what are your plans with those profits now that you're profitable?
Since I'm making a profit, I feel like I want to continue to, of course, buy more supplies and then as well as like save it for any other business needs.
So how did you come up with your name?
My name, that's actually a great question. I was hoping for that question. I came up with Radiant Beauties because like I wanted to inspire the youth. I wanted to inspire everyone actually. And even with my the names of my products as well, like Excellence and Greatness and Cherish and Blessed. I wanted everyone to be that way and like just inspire others to be like those names. As my motto says, always remember to be you. So
Can you tell us your body butter, for example, how much does it cost you to make and how much do you sell it for?
it cost me to make my body. How much it cost me to make it is $3, and then I sell it for $12.
Oh, those are some nice profits.
Thank you.
How are you currently marketing the business?
Can you elaborate on that, please?
How are you currently promoting the business and getting people to know about it and then shop with you?
Through social media as well as word to mouth, of course, and then through pop-up shops, meeting new people, interviews, and I've also been in a store, so of course that.
So as a follow-up, which market or which area are you seeing the most success in sales?
Definitely Conyers. Conyers for sure.
So I see you have lip gloss also.
Yes, ma'am.
So with your, because you mentioned your lip scrub
Mhm.
in the video, and then you have your lip glosses. So what fragrances or like
Oh, they're flavors.
flavors? Okay. So what flavors do you offer in the lip glosses?
I offer Lip Party, Green Apple Passion, Orange Baton, Fruity Punch, Royalty, as well as Pineapple Breeze. I'm sorry.
So are they tasty?
I mean,
They
you can
taste
taste
like
it
what
a little bit, but I would not recommend you trying to.
Okay. Well,
Like,
they're on my
like it.
list, so you know.
I mean, hey,
Okay.
you do you.
Okay.
So I have a question about the profit. So you have pretty good margins. So I wanted to know, what are your year-to-date sales? Are you tracking that?
I'm not tracking that as of now.
Okay. Okay.
Are you looking or consider hiring any peers to help you promote and or sell your products?
I definitely would be interested in having like some of my peers or even like some of my friends or family to come and help me or be an employee for my business. So
And have you considered what part of the profits you're going to pay them for such work?
I have not considered that as of yet. So hopefully I'll start that probably next year.
So in a week's time, how many hours do you think you you give to your business, to work on your business?
Wait, can you say that one more time?
Okay,
I'm
so during in a week's time,
sorry?
how many hours a day or how many hours a week are you pouring back into your business? Because you're still in school,
Right.
so you still have schoolwork. So we don't want this to consume you, right? So how many hours a week do you think you're pouring back into your business?
I would say at least like 1 hour, like a day, like for each week. I would say I'm definitely getting into making product and going over like looking at my website and how that's going as well
Okay.
as my social media and stuff. So.
Because what? Your what?
As well as my social
Oh,
media.
your social media, right?
So you're managing all your social media by yourself?
Yes.
And you're making the product by yourself?
My mom actually helps me with some of the social media, as well as like pop-up shops, of course. And then I make the product myself. This is all handmade by me.
Nice. Now, because you do make product, you are very unique.
Thank you.
So, do you think like an assembly line process would help you? Do you think you would be able to make more product if you had an assembly line process?
Yes.
Okay. Is that something that you want to use like profits to develop and grow, like an assembly line kind of process to make more product?
Yes, I feel like that would help and go like good with like how much I'm making, and I feel like it would just be a great part to go into my business. Just time, because this is time consuming. So
Right.
So are you participating in any pop-up shops or doing any type of vending events?
yes, I am in Conyers as well as like Decatur, really everywhere, honestly.
And how often do you do that?
I do 5 pop-up shops every year, like just about that.
One last question for me. What is next level for your business? I feel like there's something brewing. I want to know what it is. What's next level?
Next level. That's a great question. I feel like next level for my business would definitely be me getting an LLC, as well as entering a couple stores like yours. Yeah, I would definitely say that's next level for my business.
Thank you.
Any more questions, judges? All right, let's give Miss Kalia Matthews a big round of applause. And we'll be right back after a short intermission.
3, 2, 5.
I also have sample for you guys if you.
Yes, please.
These are so cute. Thank
Nice
you.
packaging.
Yes.
You're welcome. Thank
Now,
you.
I do have a follow-up question when you make the sample. So, do you usually package it like this when you're providing this to a customer?
No, I don't. I actually have bigger sizes. These are the body butters. These are like the original sizes of it. So I usually package it in like these containers or those, and I put it in a bag, of course, like when giving it to people at pop-up shops, or like when shipping it, I of course put it in like the envelopes. Yeah.
Nice.
It smells really
packaging.
good.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Do you have more minions there
Do I have more? I do.
for sale?
For sale? Yeah, I do. I do, actually. Yes. Yes, I do. I got you. I got you. I got you.
All right, another round of applause for our wonderful contestants. Well, welcome back. Thanks for joining us and staying with us. We have our next young entrepreneur on her way. Her name is Destiny Battle Rose. She's the owner of Desi Designs. Let's give her a warm welcome as we get ready for our infomercial.
You come up with your own think piece, to each his own. So you interpret it how you want to. But hello, my name is Desiree, and I am the owner of Desi Designs. I am a self-taught artist, and I have a plethora of services I can offer to you. I am here to make homemade, authentic, and creative art for you and your loved ones. So come with me and join the Desi Designs Art Club. If I win this, the 6-week entrepreneurship program will highly benefit me and take my business to the next level with becoming legal and expanding my business.
So I have a question that I'm sure everybody's gonna ask. How long have you been an artist? How long have you been doing this?
Being an artist or being like a business?
Well, how long have you been a creative? Let's start there.
I've been a creative since I was young, like probably 3. I have a painting of me like drawing the little butterflies. I've always been creative. I just recently started my business 2020, 2021 because we were in the pandemic and everyone was in the house locked up. So I was bored, and art is like an outlet for me. So I use that to express myself. And my family members were telling me, why not just use this like to benefit, and other people would like to see it.
Absolutely.
So I'm a creative as well, and so a lot of people don't understand like our way of thinking. So and a lot of times it's hard for us to, we see something in our head and to actually share it with someone so that they understand what we see. Sometimes it's impossible. So have you learned, do you have a team?
I don't have a team, it's just me, but my mom, she helps out always. She's my biggest support.
Okay, all right. And so with your mom helping you, does she understand the assignment?
She doesn't understand personally because with my mom, she feels like, oh, it needs to be done by this time, but I have to explain to her it doesn't work like that. It flows, it comes as it goes. What's up here, everybody else can't see it, but my creative process is a little different.
Yes. So how do you plan to grow your product, expand it?
So with my business, I want to grow and start my own online store. I haven't done that yet. And I also want to put my custom art, my original art, on like clothing, and I already make the tote bags. I want to put them on tote bags as well. And I would like to see myself on maybe a storefront.
Okay.
So you mentioned that you offer a variety of products and services. Can you tell us more specifically what those are?
Yes, I can. So starting off with custom paintings, some of these are the paintings I made myself. I also I do face painting. I do like sip and paint parties. And so this is one of our sip and paint kits. It comes with the canvas, the paint brushes, the apron, the paint, all of that. And also, you see the jeans here. I can paint on jeans, and I also make like custom shoes.
Is there a general theme behind your art? Is there a message you're trying to convey per piece or in general?
It really depends on where I am in a moment. So for example, this piece to my left, the green one with the woman, it was a statement about how Black women are treated in America and how they get called these names like manly and all these other things. But like to us, we're just trying to be prideful and joyful, but other people don't like it. They're intimidated.
And have you created or have you been in any spaces where you're able to maybe explain that before you even do the art so that people can kind of get an idea on the type of?
I have. I often do a lot of pop-up shops, like where I go out and market like my brand. And it really helps because I get to meet a lot of different people. I recently met a woman this summer. She had her own gallery and she invited me to go to her gallery.
Nice. Thank you.
What problems have you come upon with your products?
The only problem I would say is like doing it on my own. It's like it's hard to like just, you can't really put out as much as you want to, but people have to respect that. And also, I would say with myself, I have a problem. I procrastinate sometimes, but I've been working on it since then. I know how to make changes from my mistakes.
So since each piece seems to be unique, right? I know as artists, sometimes it's hard to have a price point, so to speak. So have you struggled with pricing the product that you create?
I actually have. That was another problem. Pricing is very, what's the word? It's tricky because you have like a standard size canvas, but it could have like very detailed work. So you don't want to underprice yourself, but you don't want to overcharge the customer. But you still want to make sure that what you worked on, is worth it and it's valuable.
So how have you overcome that obstacle of like trying to find that sweet price point?
So I've been working with like thinking about like the cost of all my materials and how much time it takes to make, and also how unique the piece will be. So what audience I think it will reach and how many people will want that product.
Smart.
Can you give us a general price range for like some of the items we see here?
Some of the items you see, so for the Spider-Man like little painting set, I would charge $15 for those, and the painting with the shoes, that would be $40, and the two paintings in the middle, I will only charge like $20 for those, since it's just something standard size, something simple.
Is that one to the right resin?
It is. It's resin and like the little jewels.
And you would charge the same price for that as you would for the canvas?
I would right now because it's small and I just started working with that, so I'm just figuring it out.
Do you have a cost analysis breakdown where the profit is coming? Like,
Yes.
Are you profitable?
I am actually. So the canvases, they don't cost that much. Also, I work at Michael's, so I get a discount. So the canvases will probably be around $5 or less per canvas. So it would be $5. The paint, a variety set would be like $8. Paint brushes, there's nothing but $2. And so that would bring me to like $17. And with selling the painting for like $40, I would make a profit of $23 every time, and that's at least for every painting.
Have you made sales this year?
I have actually, not only with my paintings, but as well as the other services I offer, as well as face painting. I've done that a lot this summer, and I also had the chance to give back to the community. I face painted for free in the beginning of June. So it was just kids coming in and out of the park.
Do you know what your year-to-date sales are?
How are you marketing this outside of just your general Conyers area? Are you marketing it past Conyers?
Yes, I am. I have an Instagram page by the name of Desi Designs _, and I also have Facebook and TikTok as well with the same handle. And I have business cards, as you can see. Anytime I go somewhere, especially at like a pop-up event, or if I'm just speaking to someone, having a conversation, I will give them my business card to network, because I feel like word of mouth, it travels fast, especially if somebody needs something.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, that's great.
I love creatives.
Me too. And it's I'm glad that you're doing the work now and researching and putting together cost analysis. It's very hard for creatives to take a step back and do that work. So very good. I'm very proud of you.
Any more questions, Sharks? Well, let's give Miss Desiree Bell Rose a big round of applause for owner of Desi Design. And please stand by for one of our last intermissions before we get to our cookies and cakes for cancer. Please take a look at their infomercial.
Okay.
They got you.
The same cookies. Hard. Stale. Flavorless.
Where's the flavor?
Are you tired of breaking the bank? Broke. You feel you haven't contributed to help the world?
You're so useless.
I think I've got the thing for you.
Thank you.
They're Harmony and Symphony's cookies and cakes for cancer. The delicious confections are made freshly every day by yours truly. They not only satisfy your taste buds, but with our various selection of flavors, they satisfy your heart as well. Because 10% of your purchase goes to the American Cancer Society for cancer research. But hey, don't take our word for it. Here's a couple of 5-star reviews.
That was great.
We do parties, catering, and events, and cake consultations coming soon. Follow us at Cookies and Cakes for Cancer on Instagram and TikTok.
Thank you. So, how y'all doing? That's good, that's good. My name is Harmony Simpson.
And my name is Symphony Simpson.
And this is
Cookies and Cakes for Cancer,
where we sell a multitude of delicious and mouth-watering flavors such as strawberry, chocolate chip, red velvet,
And we give 10% of your purchase to the American Cancer Society.
for research and for fun. Now, Symphony, tell them how much our product is.
It's only $1.
$1?
It doesn't get any better than that. It doesn't. No. Now, to tell you a bit about our business, in 2019, we were 13 at the time. My sister and I were gifted a business plan by our mother as an early birthday gift.
And yes, we know what you're thinking. A business plan isn't the average gift you want to give to teenagers, but trust me, we were very excited.
Our mother said, as new entrepreneurs, we wanted to make sure that our business really represented our strengths.
And with that, we knew immediately what we wanted to do.
We knew that we wanted to come up with a business that would help others and help ourselves at the same time. So we decided that we would bake goods,
Which is something we're very good at.
and we would give 10% of our proceeds to cancer.
We did our research and decided that we wanted to donate to the American Cancer Society, or the ACS.
And now 17, going on 18, we have an abundance of cookie flavors to choose from. We have an amazing support system from our family, friends, and customers, and we have an at-home bakery.
You can pre-order, pick up, or have it delivered. We also do parties, catering, and events, and cake consultations will be coming soon.
So take a bite out of cancer and help us raise money for the American Cancer Society at
Harmony.
and Symphony's Cookies and Cakes for Cancer. Alright, do you have any questions?
$1, huh?
Yeah.
First of all, great job, ladies.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you.
I've had the cookies, so I can attest to the fact that they are delicious. But how are you able to sustain and grow your business with only charging $1?
Well, first of all, our cost analysis, it costs about 17 cents to make a cookie with a profit margin of about 83 cents. And that's for the cookies without any add-ins such as chocolate chips, sprinkles, cinnamon, sugar. And then the ones with those add-ins cost about 23 cents with a profit margin of 77 cents.
And have you factored in the donation in that profit margin as well?
Yes, we have.
So it's still the 70.
So, I'm sorry, no, we haven't. I'm sorry.
What was the correlation with cancer and cookies? Why cancer?
Well, around the time we wanted to start our business, our grandmother, she got cancer, and she was struggling with it for a while, and she beat it, and she's actually had it 2 more times since then, and she's beaten it, and we all like kind of have a running joke in our family since we like do this. It's like giving back. It's really been helping our grandmother. So around that time when she beat it the first time, we got our business plan, and we wanted to make sure to give back to others, and we thought it would be a great idea to do that since our grandmother had it.
Have you, I know you mentioned American Cancer Society, have you specifically like connected with them? Are they aware that you raise funds for them? Has there been any communication with that specific organization?
Yes, they like to send out donator cards each year. My 2023 one should be coming in. They usually send it around this time. So yes, they usually send out those. They also send out emails to us about different organizational parties they might be having, or events that they might be having around the country. So yeah.
So you said that you bake your cookies fresh daily.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the night, or at the end of today, what will happen with the product that you have remaining from the day?
Well, usually they're gone, but if they aren't gone, our cookies last about, I would say, 4 days in the fridge, and not in the fridge, 2 days. Would you guys like to try a sample?
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes. Okay, is anybody allergic to anything?
Almond.
Almonds? Okay.
I don't even like peanut butter cookies.
Oh,
You can skip me on that one.
Okay. Is there any specific ones you would like to try?
I would like to try the strawberry. And the lemon. Can I do both?
You can try all of them if you like.
Yeah, just
Strawberry lemon.
Strawberry lemon. Which one would you
I'll
like?
try the chocolate and the red velvet.
Okay. Double chocolate
Did you want
chip
all
or?
of them?
yeah, why not? Just a
Yeah.
little piece there.
So have you ladies made any sales so far this year?
We sell every day at school. My mom, she's a hairstylist. We sell at her salon. We sell within our family. We've done a couple events like within our that we have been tracking ourselves. At the end of the week, we always add up everything we've made per cookie and how much it's going to cost, like for the next week to re-up on everything.
Right.
We like to go by like a little saying, invest, save, spend. So invest back into the business first, save our money and our savings, and then spend whatever we can, I guess.
Nice. So what are your sales for this year?
I would say we do it more like weekly. More than,
So what was your weekly sales last week?
Last week we made around $328.
Nice.
Yes.
It's a nice week.
Yes. We average out about every week. We average out around $250 to $350 each week.
Oh, wow.
So it definitely helps us. But I'm glad that we get to make that much, like especially without having a job anymore, and we get to give back to the American Cancer Society.
So you're making cookies. How often do you bake cakes?
Cakes, we usually do consultations for those. The last cake we did was for someone's Friendsgiving. The last cake we did was for,
No.
which was it?
I just want chocolate chip and strawberry.
The last cake we did was for someone's Friendsgiving. They wanted like this cake with like brown icing, like that. Like we usually hold like consultations and then we'll decide the price from there. But it's kind of like small for those. Like it's only, we haven't really gone really big with the cakes yet. We've really gone big with the cookies though.
Do you sell the cookies in larger quantities, so like a dozen or like that kind of thing? And if so, how much would that be?
Usually for example, we sold to a teacher here, her name is Miss Brooks. She ordered 120 for a Christmas party last year. And we told her that since it was such a big quantity, we usually do, if it's over 50, we do it by 5. So if it's 50, it would be 55 for all those cookies. If it's 100, it would be 110. 150, it would be 115. So yeah, we just do it kind of by 5s, like just, I guess a tax, I guess.
Yeah.
For the amount of work we have to put in.
So when someone orders more, you charge them more?
Yes.
Very good, not too sweet. I like it.
So what's unique about your product? So because I can just make cookies at home, right?
I would definitely say we've established a brand for ourselves. I think one thing that's really unique is the fact that we're twins, and we kind of use that a lot. But I think our cookies are very. I haven't heard someone not like them, and I feel like that makes us unique in a way. I feel like there's always someone who doesn't like some type of cookie. We've even given them to people who don't like cookies at all, and they love them. And I think the brand of like donating, and just the whole look of it, like the pinks and how we're matching, everything about it, I think it's very unique in itself.
Yeah, the donating aspect is definitely a game changer. I found out like after COVID, a lot of people want to donate to different causes because there was so much going on. So yeah, please continue to push that initiative.
So I'm very big on branding. You can see my shoes, my pieces. Everything is about branding. So are you always, like every day, are you in pink?
No. I mean, we're not every day in pink, but every single time we do an event or anything, all pinked out.
Okay.
We have to wear pink. If we have helpers, they wear pink.
Okay.
Like as you saw in the videos, we had for the entrepreneurship fair, we had 2 helpers. We had to make sure they wore pink, make sure they were matching as well. Like everything has to be very consistent.
Okay. And so what is one of the problems that you all have overcome?
I would definitely say one of the problems we've overcome would definitely have to be pricing the cookie. At first we did, at first when we started, we would do like, you get 10 cookies or you get 12 cookies for $10, or you would get 20 cookies or 24 cookies for $20. And my mom said that was definitely underdoing it. So we eventually went to $1 each. And at first she thought we were underdoing it, but then we showed her our
Cost analysis.
And she was very impressed that we went out of the way to go ahead and do that. And when we showed her, she was very excited with the future because we made sure we researched a lot in order to have our business be the way it is today. So I think that's one thing we definitely overcome.
When you put together your cost analysis, did you factor in the time that it takes you to make it?
I mean, we, well, about like every day, it's different every day, but I would say that it takes about 3 hours every night to make a cookie, like make cookies. If we need to bake, like re-up for the next day or the rest of the week. So along that standpoint, I would say yes.
So if it takes 3 hours and a cookie is $1, how much are you making per hour, right, for one cookie?
That's a great question.
You don't have to do the calculation right now, but the answer is nothing. Okay, so I know you're not in class right now, but just something to think about. You guys have you ladies have done an incredible job in terms of factoring in the other components, but your time has a price as well.
Absolutely.
And so I think when I met you all last year, your cookies were $1. And I know for a fact that the ingredients cost more this year than they did last year, because I go to the grocery store every week and I'm mad, right? And so besides the ingredients costing more, your time at some point has to have a price attached to it if you intend to in fact grow this and become profitable and be able to make this a sustainable business for yourself. So just something to think about, because it's not just the milk and the eggs and the butter, your time costs. Okay.
Very good point.
And keep in mind, when you go to the mall, I'm sure you all don't purchase the Cookies and Company cookies anymore, right? Because you do your own cookies. Their cookies are not $1.
They're not $1.
And I stopped buying them because they're so expensive. And so the other thing that I want to say is I'm pretty impressed with you two. I don't know if you know who I am.
Yeah, you're Sydney's mom.
Yeah, okay. And so we've been, like, I've seen you all kind of grow up. So I'm very impressed on your presentation, your cookies. They were delicious.
Thank you.
Do you ladies have a mentor?
Do you have a mentor?
Yes.
I would definitely say our mother. She
Yes.
does a lot for us and our family, and she works a lot, and she's a great role model for us in terms of business and as a person. So I
She's
would
also an
definitely say
entrepreneur.
Yes.
Right.
In the beginning of our business, we also had this other family friend. Her name was Miss Delphia, and she made baked goods and stuff, and she helped us with our recipe and helped us like build our brand. We haven't really seen her in a while. We should definitely give her a call, but yeah, she was definitely a big help in the beginning as well.
So definitely going back to the point of like knowing your market, knowing your competitors, I think would be helpful for you, especially in a product-based industry. Like it's good to understand what your competitors are pricing, because here's the thing. You can get into a rut of being underpriced, and people think because your value is so low, it may not taste as good, right? And so you want to make sure that you find that sweet spot so you can continue to be profitable, because y'all are doing a great thing. You're giving back to an amazing cause. So you want to make sure that you can give back more too, right? So I would suggest reevaluating that cost analysis, maybe putting those prices up so you can stay competitive.
Any more questions, judges?
Great job.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause for cookies and cakes for cancer.
Thank you.
And now we'll have our last deliberation, where our sharks will go behind closed doors and tally up and see who our winner's going to be. Stay tuned. Judges, Shark Tank individuals, for being here with us and sharing your time and being so generous with your expertise with our young entrepreneurs. So with that being said, we do have little tokens of our appreciation. All right? So just a little bit to remember, Heritage High School, as you go about your daily way. Miss Aisha Taylor, Isha.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Just a little token of our gratification for coming and spending some time with us. Sherry Snipes.
Thank you.
Derek Grissom.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Tamara Andrews. Thank you so much. So you all are walking away with some Heritage swag bags. So hopefully you will, I know you're going to wear it proudly and support.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. And now back to our wonderful contestants. You guys have put a lot of work and it shows. So because of our generous sharks, they were so moved that they've thrown some additional gifts in just for you guys. So because you made it to this stage, you are being offered several other opportunities to next level your business. First, we have Miss Kalia Matthews. Our startup FYI Finance, which is Miss Samara Andrews, is giving you some, including an hour of her consulting time along to help your business go along.
Thank you.
Each participant will receive that same benefit just for being here.
Thank you.
Next, we have My Limitless Growth. He's donating also a mini entrepreneurship youth workshop that he's giving to every contestant that's here today.
Thank you.
We have the sister shop, Miss Aisha Taylor Issa, who's also donating a spot at one of her pop-up venues at some point this year.
Thank you.
And last but not least, Miss Sherry Snipes, the owner of, I just had a brain.
Event design.
I'm sorry, Event Designs by Sherry. She's including her balloon decor for one of the events outside of Heritage High School. Help bring your booth to life. So all of you have been offered this wonderful opportunity. So I will pass these out to you so you may take these home.
Thank you.
And share them with your parents, your loved ones. You're welcome. And these are also for you. This is for the Entrepreneurship Youth Workshop presented by Mr. Derek Grissom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. The judges had a very long deliberation coming up with who should be the first Heritage Shark Tank winner. I'm going to give Mr. Grissom the honor of announcing our Shark Tank Challenge winner of this evening.
And right before I honor, thank you, Ms. Johnson. You ladies have done an amazing job. We were all extremely impressed by your diligence, your innovativeness, your creative minds, and the fact that you've made it this far. You should be proud. Many didn't get here, you did. So be proud for that. Our winner for this evening is none other than Radiant Beauty.
Congratulations. And as part of the winning package, she gets a 6-week free registration with the Conyers Rockdale Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.
Once again, thank you for joining us here at Heritage High School Shark Tank Challenge. Give a special thank you to Dr. Richards and the entire administration team for your support and guidance. Also, special thank you to Ms. Kimberly Davis and Ms. Grady for being part of the Entrepreneurship Committee. And special thanks to our visual arts students and Mr. Benjamin for bringing this event to you live through our live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your time and dedication. Have a great night.
Thank you.